Welcome to the public information meeting for the JTA Mobility Works project for the 8th Street corridor. We are excited to partner with the local community to implement these necessary improvements. The purpose of today's open house is to provide you with a background and overview of the project. Conceptual plans are mounted on the large display boards located around the room for you to view. Project team members are available to answer any questions you may have and to discuss the various project components and considerations. We are very interested in your comments and feedback, so please feel free to speak with a project team member or fill out a comment card. The project is part of the JTA Mobility Works program that will provide roadway, complete streets, mobility corridor, and transit enhancements throughout Jacksonville. The JTA Mobility Works program is funded through bonds issued against the extension of Duval County's local option gas tax. This project is one of 5 Complete Streets Keystone projects. This section of 8th Street is a Florida Department of Transportation state road and will require a permit prior to starting construction. We encourage you to visit our website at jtamobilityworks.com for more information on this and all our projects. The scope of this project includes milling and resurfacing the intersections, restriping lanes and crosswalks, as well as some curb ramp, median, and sidewalk construction to improve pedestrian, bicycle, and vehicular accessibility. As part of this project, JTA is replacing a 12-inch water main between Francis and Boulevard Street for JEA. Special care will be taken to ensure there are no service interruptions during construction. Property owners will be advised on upcoming work as needed. The major objectives of the project are to reduce pedestrian accidents and delays, provide accessible and safe routes to transit facilities, and provide operational improvements for better vehicular, bicycle, and pedestrian traffic. The benefits of these improvements also include improved safety and mobility for all users, reduction in vehicle delay, improved access to adjacent neighborhoods, bicycle facilities, and better livability for the residents while accommodating the significant traffic that uses the roadway. West 8th Street at Payne Avenue is an unsignalized 2-lane road with an existing multi-use trail crossing, the S-Line Rail Trail. Traveling east under I-95, 8th Street widens to a 6-lane section with center turn lane medians. Within the project limits are 5 signalized intersections: North Davis Street, James Hall Drive, Illinois Street, North Jefferson Street, and Boulevard Street, which all contain intersection improvements. These intersections serve various facilities such as Darnell, Cookman Middle and High School and UF Health Jacksonville. This image shows the existing configuration of the Payne Avenue intersection. This intersection is a 2-way stop with traffic on 8th Street only stopping to allow pedestrian crossing. The crosswalk, which serves the S-Line Rail Trail, does not have special emphasis markings. The signage for this intersection shows a bicycle crossing with a flashing beacon, in addition to pedestrian crossing signs. This image shows the proposed improvements to the Payne Avenue intersection. The crosswalk is being restriped to include special emphasis markings for higher visibility. In lieu of separate signs for bike and pedestrians, a trail crossing sign with rectangular rapid flashing beacon is being proposed. This assembly uses a rectangular flashing light to warn drivers to stop when pedestrians press a button to cross 8th Street. The intersection at North Davis Street in its existing configuration has skewed crosswalks. The skewed crosswalks require more time for a pedestrian to cross the intersection. The proposed improvements at North Davis Street include removing the skew from the crosswalks. The crosswalks will be shortened, providing safer access for pedestrians. This intersection, along with the following intersections, will be milled and resurfaced to the limits shown. New pedestrian signals will be added when necessary to ensure they are in the proper location with respect to the relocated curb ramps. The James Hall Drive intersection contains traffic separators in place of left turn lanes, since 8th Street traffic cannot enter James Hall Drive. There is only one crosswalk for north-south pedestrians, and it is heavily skewed. This intersection contains two JTA bus stop facilities at the northeast corner and the southwest corner of the intersection. The proposed improvements to the James Hall Drive intersection include reconstruction of the traffic separators, an additional crosswalk, and the removal of the skew of the existing crosswalk. The existing traffic separator on the west side is being altered to have a pedestrian refuge area to allow for safer crossing through the new crosswalk. This required a new curb ramp configuration at the southwest corner. To avoid impacting the existing JTA bus stop, the facility is being shifted to the west. The same applies for the northeast corner. This separator on the east side is being reconstructed from a 4-foot separator with stripe median to an 11-foot concrete separator with curb and gutter. This allows for the construction of a pedestrian refuge area serving the realigned crosswalk. This image shows the intersection of 8th Street and Illinois Street. The crosswalks are skewed in this area, which leads to pedestrians requiring longer to cross. This section contains 4-foot traffic separators on both the east and west segments. The north segment of Illinois Street is an entrance to the University of Florida Health Science Center. The south segment serves Darnell Cookman Middle and High School, as well as UF Health. This image shows the proposed intersection of 8th Street and Illinois Street. This skew on the crosswalks is removed, reducing crossing time. The 4-foot traffic separators on both the east and west segments are shortened to allow the crosswalks to be placed in this configuration. The North Jefferson intersection serves UF Health. The stretch of 8th Street between North Jefferson Street and Boulevard Street contains 3 eastbound lanes with dedicated left and right turn lanes. There is also a striped buffer area between the right turn lane and the curb. The west segment of the North Jefferson intersection contains a right turn only lane, which is aligned with the striped buffer area east of the intersection. This configuration does not prevent drivers from wrongly continuing through the intersection from the right turn only lane. The improvements at North Jefferson Street include realigning the crosswalks and curb ramps for pedestrian safety. The eastbound lanes between North Jefferson and Boulevard Street are being realigned to include a bike lane between the right turn lane and the through lane. The curb in the southeast corner of the intersection will be reconstructed to prevent the eastbound right turn only traffic from wrongly continuing through the North Jefferson intersection. A bike ramp will be added to allow bicyclists to enter the bike lane. This provides a connection to the proposed share lane markings on Boulevard Street, which eventually lead to the S-Line Rail Trail, a third of a mile north of this intersection. The benefits of this project include better and safer access for pedestrians, bicyclists, and vehicles. With the addition of new and realigned crosswalks, there will be safer and more efficient access to the medical facilities, educational facilities, and public transportation facilities in this area. With the proposed reconstruction of curb ramps to meet ADA requirements, there will be safer access for handicapped persons as well. This project also involves improved utilities in the area. Production of the roadway plans began in early 2018, and the final roadway plans will be submitted at the end of this year. Construction could begin in spring 2019. We appreciate your feedback on this important project. It belongs to you, and if you have any questions, please contact Emma Shipman at either the address, email, or phone number provided. The project team members are now available to answer any further questions you might have. The features shown in this presentation may change during design or construction as warranted due to changes in design or construction requirements.